Hi, welcome. In this video, I'll be removing the hard drive to recover the data. So if a Dell computer crash that you need a data, this is the video I'm going to walk you through from start to finish. So please identify the model here. This is a Dell Inspiron 5420. The model of this is W23C, and this is all-in-one desktop. There's no screw that you need to remove in order to open it up. It's just a plastic cover here that you need to pry it open. Get a metal prying tool if you have one. If you don't, just get a plastic prying tool is fine as well, because the cover here is quite tough to open it up, and using a metal prying tool is much easier in my opinion. But if you don't have a plastic one, it's fine as well. Okay, once you pop open the back cover, now you can see the hard drive is located right on the side up here. The next step is to go ahead and remove the hard drive. Get a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew. And that should slide right out by sliding to your left. Okay, since we have this thing open, if you're interested to change out the hard drive to like a 2.5 solid state drive, you can do that. All you have to do is to get one of these SSD drive. Go ahead and remove that, swap it in, and do a fresh window installation. And that way, you would have a brand new Windows on a solid state drive. If you're interested to upgrade the RAM, you need to open up the back plate right here to get into the RAM. So let's go ahead and get that started. Again, I'll be using a Phillips screwdriver. We need to remove this plastic here because one of the screw is holding down to the metal bracket. So let's go ahead and remove all that. What I'll do is I'll link all the tools and the replacement part in the description below. It will direct you to Amazon or eBay if you're planning to purchase the replacement part and the tools in this video. There are two more screws here hidden right underneath the plastic cover. So remove the two screws. And gently lift it up. All these USB ports, HDMI ports, you just have to lift it up instead of prying it open on one side. Here you can see the entire computer. That is your C drive, and this is your D drive, the data drive. I was thinking if you need to have additional space, you can do that. Otherwise, if you want to clone your C drive to a larger drive, you can do that as well. So remove that, lift it up, and you can get one of those USB adapter here, which this adapter allows you to read NVMe drive. Slide it in, and Make sure it's not 45-degree angle because this thermal pad is blocking up. You need to remove that pad. Well, I don't want to remove it now, but you need to remove it so that you can slide it in. Maybe have like a rubber band or something to secure. You can use this USB adapter NVMe onto a different computer, plug it in, then try to recover the data. That's one way to do it. All right, so that is that. I'm gonna leave that alone on the side. Here I want to talk about the RAM. There are 2 RAM slots. To remove the RAM, all you have to do is just push it apart and slide this thing to your right. This is a 8 gigs and 8 gigs, so you have a 16 gigabytes. You can upgrade it to 32, 16 and 16, but I think 16 gigs of RAM is more than enough for home use, residential, like Word document, browsing the internet, checking emails. That is more than enough to have that. That's pretty much it. And the motherboard is right here. This is the CPU. If you would like to apply new thermal paste to cool it off, all you have to do is remove 4 screws. Remove the screws here in the top right corner, where the entire copper would just come off. Use the alcohol wipe to wipe off the dry thermal paste. Apply a new one in. You're all set to go. Hope this video is helpful. I am going to recover my data off of the C drive. And again, the C drive is where all the data is. And of course, you have a D drive for data storage. And don't forget to check the Amazon link down description below. Direct you to where you can buy the tools, replacement parts, upgrading the RAM, so on and so forth. And if you do find this video is helpful, hey, go ahead and smash the like button for me. I really appreciate you for doing that. That definitely helped. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and bye now.